Hi everyone, right, I'm just going to show you this book that I've been working on. Now, I can't remember where I got this material from. I'm going to show you the back because I haven't put anything on the back at all, apart from the laces, of course. And I'm not going overboard with laces. I haven't used doilies. There's nothing in the inside at the moment apart from a bit of lace, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I just thought I'll share this with you. So it's kind of like a canvasy not canvas, I don't like a nice vintage cotton kind of material. And I've put this together the same way that I put the heart together. So I'll go through that with you. I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on this because if you want to see how it's done, go and look at the heart one. I will put the heart video link in with this one, so you can go and have a look at it, because I just don't want to do any more of these at the moment. This is just going out as a gift. So there's the back, the spine, and the front. And I've just put some ribbons on it to hold it. And there are several pages, not many, but that's the first one. And like I say, I haven't done anything with them at the moment, apart from lined them with the edges with lace. And the centre as well, and so each one is the same, like that. So there's 4 pages to this book. I'm not sure, I might do some in a minute, and I'll play around with what I've got. What I've done to make the book, I cut I cut 2 A4 sheets of the wadding. I then chop them in half because you don't want it in the middle. You need that gap so that it folds easy and lays flat. And then I cut enough material to have 1 inch around the edge once they were glued together, because there's no sewing involved. It is all glue. And they're flexible, they're fine. They're great. And what you do is you cut 4 lots of the fabric and 4 lots of the wadding. Remember, the wadding has to be at least 1 inch all the way around smaller than the fabric. You can trim the fabric down, but leave a good inch, and that way it will enable you to press down, and then you'll get a straight edge. Okay? So you take 1 piece of fabric and you lay the fabric down. You then take a piece of the wadding, and on the very edge you glue it, flip it over and glue it to the middle. Get your bearings of the middle of the, you can draw a pencil, do a pencil line, and you move it about 1 centimetre away from the centre, from the binder. Lay the wadding down and then do the same with the other side. So you'll have 1 big piece of fabric, 2 pieces of wadding, and then you lay the next piece of fabric over. So what I did, I laid the fabric over, I lifted it back, I glued it there. Do not glue on any of them the centre, just in front of the centre. And then laid that down, turned that over, glued that bit, laid that down. I then put another piece of fabric, so you've got a fabric, your wadding, fabric again. Put the fabric on, glued it in place, just in the centre. Don't do anything with the edges at all. And then put the wadding in, glued that down, and then the top piece of fabric, and glue that over it. Now if you've cut it 1 inch, good inch all the way around, you'll be fine, okay? So it's piece of fabric, 2 pieces of wadding, piece of fabric, another piece of fabric, 2 pieces of wadding, and a piece of fabric. And then that secures the centre. And then all you do is, don't do anything with the top and the bottom, but turn it around so you've got the side bits, and glue them down first. So that's all you have to do, is just stretch them out and glue them together, the edges, and then trim off any surplus. Then you can glue these edges and trim the surplus off, making sure that you keep at least, they've got to be rectangle shape, or whatever shape you've done your book. And do that with all 4 pieces, like that. And then when you've done that, start to trim it. Now I put this trim on first, the wider one of course, trimmed it all the way around the outside edge to start with, and then I did the smaller trim. I could put beads on, I'm not doing it. You know, this is just a gift to go out, and there's lots here for them to play with. After I did the outside edge, I then did this, which is the centre of the binder at the outside. I glued that in just like I did in the inside, and then added the bit down the middle. Now this bit down the middle, not that, sorry, this bit, you only glue the edge. Don't glue that bit there, because that's got to give that flexibility in the bend. I then added this bit, which is just a double piece of this lace, beautiful lace. Made the little ribbony type thing, and then added, I don't know if you can see it, under here is a ring, a little gold ring. Yeah, I've got one here. It's a little gold ring, so I cut a little piece of material, popped the dangly on there, popped that on there, and then put the material over it and glued that in. So that's quite secure now, with the little beads dangling, and that looks really nice. Again with the front, just use the same lace to go, well, I put the picture, this is a paper one, I don't have a canvas one. Put the little crocheted heart and the pearly string around it. Put the lace across, glued that down, glued the beads on, put the flowers on, made my handmade flower out of the, which lace was it? Oh, it was another lace, that one. Put the bling in it. Cut the ribbons. I've done 4 for the front and 4 for the back because it's beautiful chiffon and satin ribbon, look. And all I did with that, cut 4 long pieces, fold them in half, glued them together, glued them onto the edge, and then stuck a big huge pearl on there to hold that down. Looks like a button. And that's done front and back. So we have that, and then like I say, when you open the book, you've got some nice areas to craft with. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with it, to be honest, or just send that to the person I want to have that as is, and let them do it their way. Yeah, I think I might do that. So I hope you like that. I certainly do. It's turned out really neat. Very easy, very quick to make. Make beautiful gifts. I mean, you can make a small one that size, any size you want to make. No sewing whatsoever. Just nice, elegant book to give as a gift. And I think, see, I don't know yet. I've got some, I do have some bits and pieces, but I'm not sure I want to, you know, I don't know. I like it if people can. I might put one of them on there actually. Don't know yet. I'm really bad. I know. Yep, I know. See, I don't want to spoil it. I like elegance. And people overdo things. And I don't see the point in overdoing. Why would you want to overdo and spoil something? I've no idea. So let me just see if I've got anything. I don't know whether I'm going to do the middles. If I can find something. Let's have a look. See. Oh, I've got a couple of these. Oh, let's have a look. I've got a couple of them as well. I really just want to keep it elegant. We'll have a look. Let me just see. So I'm not sure I'm going to do this. I'll just. Actually, that does look nice. I'll make a couple of pockets in that side, like that. Make the pockets, and I don't know. I really don't know. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to put some pins in it and leave that up to somebody else and let them decide what they want to do, because I might just mess it up, and that is silly. So I will make some stick pins to send with that, and I don't know who's going to get it, who's going to receive it, but whoever it is, I hope you like that. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.